Morning guys, how's it going? So today we are going to test the uphill climbing capabilities of the Kaabo Wolf Warrior. Sitting right here, it's all charged up, 100%. Charged it overnight. Some of you were asking about safety gear. Yes, I have safety gear. Let me show you what I got here. So I have this pretty awesome matte red helmet that I got for a smoking deal on Amazon. It's an assault helmet, and yes, it is a DOT approved. This is one of their higher end models, and it's normally $350 or $400, and I think I got it for like 70 bucks. I don't know why. I purchased it, and then I immediately went back on there because I was going to buy another one in a different color, and they were right back up to the normal price. So it was one of those crazy once in a lifetime deals. I have Alpine Stars armor, knee pads, elbow pads, and a body plate, chest and back. The only thing that I'm waiting on is some gloves. So for now, I've just been using no gloves, or I've got some old CLC work gloves that seem to be just fine. They got reflectors on the tips. So those are my options for gloves. But the hill we're going to go up is, if I remember right, it's like 2 or 3 miles uphill at above a 6% grade. So it will be a really good test of the scooter, and then I'm just gonna ride around a little bit more to run the battery down. I charged it yesterday at about 20%. The one thing that I do notice is once you get below 50%, the torque starts to come down quite a bit. Normally when you take off on this thing, you can squeeze the trigger on the throttle, and it is just an insane amount of torque. There's no way to even stay on the thing when it's doing that. And if you can stay on, the tires spin. So that's pretty crazy. But anyhow, I've got a GoPro here, and that's kind of going to be the view. I'm not sure if that's lined up with anything. I'll try to get some of the gauges on there, but I don't know. This road has a little bit of traffic on it, so we'll just play it by ear. Here we are at the bottom of the hill. I'm hoping you can see the gauge there. We're still at 100%. It's about a 3-mile ride over here. Let's see here. Yeah, 3.5-mile ride over here from home. So let's go to the top and see what the battery level is at that point. way up. Some really nice views up here. That's some sort of a mountain bike trail or hiking trail. This is the steepest part right here. No problem. Had to lean forward quite a bit to get the front wheel to stop spinning. I was losing traction. Thing has a crazy amount of torque. I can't believe how powerful this thing is going up this hill. are at the top. So it looks like I'm at about 80%. I do have the regen activated at about a medium setting. So as we go downhill, I'm wondering if the battery will go all the way back to 100%. It looks like it was exactly 3.4 miles to the top here. So let's go down. I think I'll time lapse it and then you can see what the battery level is at the bottom. So right now we're at 83%. Let's go down the hill and see what that level comes to. Just using the brakes every so often because going about 20, 30 downhill is a little bit overwhelming for me still. So just taking it nice and easy. There you go, we're at 92%, 91%. Quite a bit of brake regeneration coming down the hill there. So that worked out pretty good. scooter is really good at climbing hills. It's actually pretty scary how powerful this thing is going up the hills there. Alright guys, that was a really good ride. Let's check out the results here. Got it down to about 20% and almost 34 miles. So yeah, I went up through a lot of hills around the area and then did a big loop all the way out to another city and then came back. So really good ride. We'll put it on the charger, charge it back up, and head out again. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. You're going to want to stay tuned. One additional modification I made this morning to Able is I got the utility rack mounted, and it was very simple. I just welded a trailer hitch weld on right to the winch plate. So yeah, and it's strong as all sin. I folded the basket down and stood in it and jumped around, and it shakes the whole truck. So other than that, guys, I hope you're staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye bye.